we still waiting for people, or should I go on?
No, we can start with chapter 1 if you want to.
We're not going to start with about the author?
Well, we can if you want to, but we will.
I do.
Okay.
Now, how about the author? E.L. James is a TV executive, wife, mother of 2, char demon, based in West London. Since early childhood, she dreamed of writing stories that readers would fall in love with, but put those dreams on hold to focus on her family and her career.
Yeah.
Because she's a very modern woman. She can have it all. There's no glass ceiling at all. She finally plucked up the courage to put pen to paper with her first novel, 50 Shades of Grey.
She never put pen to paper.
Nope.
Nope. Maybe dig to typewriter.
Yeah, pretty much.
E.L. James is currently working on a sequel to 50 Shades of Grey, 100 Shades of Blood. A new romantic thriller with a supernatural twist.
Spooky.
For Neil, the master of my youth.
I have the power.
Lift my mighty sword aloft and shout. Okay, so I guess.
Acknowledgements.
Are you actually going to read this?
I am indebted to the following people for their help and support. To my husband, Neil, thank you for tolerating my obsession, being a domestic god and doing the first edit, and for kneeling under the whip in my high heels. Yes. To my boss, Lisa, thank you for putting up with me over the last year or so while I indulged in this madness. And Lisa, try not to make a connection between the boss character in this book and you, the boss. It's not a message. I'm not trying to say anything. Okay.
I'm not saying, just saying.
2, closed caption lunacy. I'll never tell you. Thank you for it. I'll never tell, but thank you.
What?
Apparently, she's getting some on the side, I guess.
Yeah, you know, she dreamt of writing a story that everybody would love, but then she decided to write this.
Yeah.
That was my little correction to the about the author thing.
To the original Bunker Babes, thank you for your friendship and constant support.
What the fuck is a bunker babe?
I don't know.
To SR, sincerely right. Thank you all for helping in advance from the start and going first. To Sue, how many fucking acknowledgements do we need? Thanks for sorting me out.
Thanks for slapping me around a bit.
I don't think anybody really sorted her out.
Yeah, apparently not, because there were sequels.
Amanda and all the Twix, thank you for making it.
There may be a typo.
So long, and thanks for all the Twix.
There may be a slight typo there.
Yeah, I think so too. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to take off. It's been fun, guys. Hopefully we can do this again soon.
All right,
it was
thanks,
great
Hawk.
to see you.
Bye.
Take care.
Daddy takes a T-bird away.
Hope things will get better very soon.
Thanks. See you soon.
Bye-bye.
Good luck, Mike.
Thanks, Hunt.
All right, who's reading chapter, or at least the first paragraph?
Well, how many people we got?
We have 4.
I'm in.
Sarah, I have seen that, and it is fucking hilarious. It is so funny. It is the funniest thing. Law, should we just like
Well, we'll just we've already got a pattern. Right?
Yeah, so we should just go
okay.
Dave.
So
Caleb,
I go after Dave now.
Yeah,
okay.
Dave, Caleb, me, Law.
All right.
Is that okay, Law?
Yep.
Alrighty then.
Well, is it okay? I don't want to just like corner you in the back or anything like that.
No.
I know you're a modern woman, and I don't want to make you think that you're sitting in the back of the bus or anything. So
That's fine.
Okay. Chapter 1. I scowl with frustration at myself in the mirror. Damn my hair. It just won't be hell. And damn Catherine Cavaghan for being an eel and subjecting me to this ordeal.
Who the hell is Catherine Kavanaugh?
I don't know.
I
Context
imagine we'll
would be
find
nice.
out if you shut up. I should be studying for my final exams which are next week. Yet here I am trying to brush my hair into submission. I must not sleep with it wet. I must not sleep with it wet.
I get the feeling that's not the first time she said something like that.
Oh no, certainly not. Reciting this mantra several times, I attempt once more to bring it under control with the brush. I roll my eyes in exasperation and gaze at the brown-haired girl with blue eyes too big for her face staring back at me.
She's too big for her face, they're larger than her head.
Apparently.
This just got very
My
scary.
only option is to restrain my wayward hair in a ponytail in hope that I look semi-presentable.
Is that a parody of me? I just have to ask.
No,
I know, I'm just being...
I've been working on an Ian Fleming. And it's not quite right, but...
Kate is my roommate, and she has chosen today of all days to succumb to the flu.
Wow, you're an asshole.
Yes.
You're damning her for being ill. She's got the fucking flu. She probably doesn't need your damnation as well.
Therefore, she
Damn
cannot,
her!
therefore, she cannot attend the interview she's arranged to do with some mega industrialist tycoon I've never heard of. For
Some, not
for-
any actual, just some.
yes,
Not all.
for the student newspaper.
Yeah, because mega industrialist tycoons always agree to give interviews for a student newspaper.
Especially when they're called mega industrial tycoons.
Yeah.
So I have been volunteered because not like I actually work for the paper or
Yeah.
anything and
I
would
have-
be
I have-
required to do this.
Yeah, I have no real journalism skills, but she said I was good for it, so...
I
What's
have,
your name? Who cares?
yeah.
We're going to send you to this mega industrial tycoon. You're going to interview her. Why? She's got sick. Get out of there. Don't come back here without a picture of Spider-Man.
Yes, sir. I have final exams to cram for, one essay to finish, and I'm supposed to be working this afternoon. But no, today I have to drive 165 miles to downtown Seattle in order to meet the dynamic CEO of Gray Enterprises Holdings, Inc. Why don't you take all that shit with you and work on it once you're finally there?
The same gray as in the title?
Dun, dun, dun.
I think we have a clue.
A crew. As an exceptional entrepreneur and major benefactor of our university, this time is extraordinarily his time is extraordinarily precious, much more precious than mine,
Well,
apparently.
Not really.
But he has granted Kate an interview, a real coup. She tells me, a real coup?
Coup.
A coup, I think.
An accomplishment.
Okay.
It's a real word. We
She-
promise.
All right. She tells me, damn her extracurricular activities.
And if he's this huge, important tycoon, if he grants Kate an interview, that doesn't mean what's-her-face here is going to
Yeah.
get in, you know? Like, he might just be like, yeah, I'm not expecting you.
Mhm.
And the secretary might be like, yeah, your name's not on the list, so I'm not expecting you, so fuck the fuck off. Don't drive, like, over 100 miles to go here if you didn't obviously call first and be like, yeah, can I stand in for my friend? I don't know shit about journalism, but I've got tits and I'm friends with this girl,
Yeah.
you know?
He gets there. She says, where's the normal girl? Sick? Okay. Interview? Fine. Get on your knees. Go here behind the desk.
Suck my invisible dick.
Kate never told me about this! Okay.
Kate's a bitch, isn't she?
You thought it was the flu.
It's gingivitis.
Oh my god.
Kate is huddled on the couch in the living room.
I beat the shit out of her last night for making me do this. Taught that bitch a lesson.
Ana.
No,
I
short
guess-
for anal.
Is that like the plural of anus? You know?
Many.
Ana, the plural of anus. I'm sorry. It took me 9 months to get this interview. 9 months.
Yeah.
It will. It will take another 6 to reschedule, and we'll both have graduated by then. Well, whoop-de-fucking-do, you know? Like, what is making your panties moist about interviewing this dude? It's a fucking school paper. It's a fucking school paper. Who gives a shit?
Well, is this like a high school? I think we need some clarity of what kind of school this is, because if this is like a grade school, this could change the entire focus of the story.
Yeah. As the editor, I can't blow this off. Please. You're not blowing it off. Just say you'll reschedule. Let the other people who are coming in after you graduate, let them deal with it. Who gives a fuck? Kate begs me in her rasping, sore throat. Oh, okay, so I guess she's like, as the editor, I can't blow this off, please. How does she...
just gonna have to die.
Put a smile on that face, Harley.
Hey, Harley. How does she do it? Even ill, she looks gammon and gorgeous. Strawberry blonde hair in place, and green eyes bright, although now red-rimmed and runny. That's so
How's that
gross.
gorgeous? How does that look good at all?
My real boss. You reading this?
Gorgeous, as snot drips across her upper lip. Gorgeous as she farts.
She licks her lip to take the snot off.
I ignore my pang of unwelcome sympathy. We are, yeah.
Of course I'll go, Kate. You should get back to bed. Would you like some NyQuil or Tylenol?
Or cyanide.
Oh, okay. All right. NyQuil players. Here are some questions in my mini disc recorder. Just press the record here. Make notes and I'll transcribe it all.
I know nothing.
90s?
I suppose.
Yeah, I think so.
Actually, I think this might take place, 2000 something or other? I'm not sure. I know nothing about him. I murmur. You're not supposed to know anything about him when you're going
for. That's why you're going to interview him to find out.
I murmur, trying and failing to suppress my rising panic. The questions will see you through. Go. It's a long drive. I don't want you to be late.
Maybe if you do your damn job, then maybe I wouldn't have to worry about it. Okay, no, wait, this is Aina.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going. Go back to bed. I made you some soup to heat up later.
It's got poison in it.
Yeah, and I put my menstrual blood into it, just in case.
Ew.
For Halloween, she dresses up as Uranus.
No, she's always your anus. You're
always an anus to me.
Yeah, she writes like a moron. She's always an anus to me.
Like the Predator
there. I stare at her fondly, and I breathe in and out.
I want to catch her cold, so I don't have to go there.
Yes. Only for you, Kate, would I do this.
Because it's not like I'm a total asshole or something I actually have to do. Not like I can say no and stay home and work on my shit.
Yes, the words biatch and cunt come to mind. But only more polite.
I will. Good luck, and thanks, Anna. As usual, you're my lifesaver.
Hey, I have some of those.
Yeah, she's been sucking on them all day.
Like invisible
like
dicks.
cherry ones.
Gathering my satchel, I smile wearily at her, and then head out the door to the car. I cannot believe I will let Kate talk me into this. But then Kate can talk anyone into anything, and I do believe. And I do, yeah.
Like that time with the Dobermans.
Like Invisible Meows, of course. She'll make an exceptional journalist. She's articulate, strong, persuasive, argumentative, beautiful, other adjectives, and she's my dearest friend.
Because how beautiful you are matters when you're writing for newspaper
especially
articles,
in school.
magazines. Yeah,
You gotta win that popularity contest if you want to be the queen of the prom.
I guess. The roads are clear as I set off from Vancouver, Washington, toward Portland, and the I-5. It's early, and I don't have to be in Seattle until 2 this afternoon.
Wait. An idiot leaves Vancouver traveling 75 miles per hour.
I can tell you, I was that idiot once or twice.
Fortunately, Kate's lent me her sporty Mercedes CLK.
Yeah, because she has a Mercedes. We have no problems in life.
Right, we were talking about the other guy, how he was specific about what car Voldemort's son was driving.
Yes.
Just lent me his car.
Yeah, seriously, like, why do we need to know it's a Mercedes CLK? Who is going to actually
Maybe
be
there's going to
able
be
to...
sex in the car.
I guess, but, like, who is going to actually be able to envision that?
Yeah.
Like, who knows
I mean,
enough about...
she lent me her Mercedes, it's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a
It's like a CLK. Who fucking knows? Like, I have...
Can't like cake.
I'm not sure Wanda, my old VW Beetle, would make the journey in time. Oh, the Merc is a fun drive, and the miles slip away as I floor the pedal to the metal. Because that's not cliche or dumb at all.
And that's not even how that cliche is supposed to work, right?
Not to my knowledge.
All right, well, I'm fucked then.
My destination is the headquarters of Mr. Gray's global enterprise. It's a huge 20-story office building, all curved glass and steel, an architect's utilitarian fantasy.
Oh, he lives in the Space Needle.
A utilitarian fantasy. How bored do you have to be to have a utilitarian
You have to be a
fantasy?
utilitarian.
I guess so.
Maybe a midget space needle because it's only 20 stories.
Oh, that's true. You're right.
It's the space nub.
The space haystack.
with Grey House, not in quotes or anything, with Grey House written discreetly in steel. You do not write things discreetly in steel.
Dave, there's noise again. Dave, there we go.
Sorry.
The time tunnel was opened for a
I
moment.
can't even hear it. I just hear you guys go silent, and I don't hear the time tunnel. I'm so jealous.
You'll hear it on the recording, I'm sure.
Oh, you promise?
Probably.
Oh, good.
I forgot where I was. Oh yeah, utilitarian fantasy. Discreetly.
Yes, it was the mini Space Needle where all the poor people in the Jetsons live.
The space nub. Written discreetly.
It's back. Dave,
Wow, it's
Oh,
loud.
God damn it.
I don't know what even causes that.
Oh, I don't know either. I'm sorry.
Do you have like a fan or something on?
No, there's nothing on that. There's nothing. I promise. I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm taking it on faith that you guys are telling me the truth.
We
You're not
swear
fucking
there's-
with me.
There is really a loud sound.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I don't know what it is.
It's okay. We still love you.
Everybody can hear it but me. Am I insane or the only sane one here? I can't tell.
I don't know. You are reading 50 Shades of Grey with us, so I'm
No.
this doesn't speak well for any of us.
Don't stop believing.
I've had a little bit too much. Oh. Well, actually, that's not that's not the right song. I'm remembering a mashup of those two songs. Okay.
Please continue reading.
Yeah. Written discreetly in steel, because you can write discreetly in steel over the glass front doors. It's 1:45 when I arrive, greatly relieved that I'm not late as I walk into the enormous and frankly intimidating glass, steel, and white sandstone lobby. Enormous but discreet
Yeah.
and utilitarian.
Mm-hmm.
Enormously discreet.
Behind the solid sandstone desk, a very attractive, groomed, blonde young woman smiles pleasantly at me. This person uses entirely too many adjectives.
Yeah.
She's wearing the sharpest charcoal suit jacket and white shirt I have ever seen. She looks immaculate.
This is what it takes to make a movie now.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm here to see Mr. Graham, Anastasia Steele, Catherine Kravaga.
God, Anastasia Steele, are you fucking kidding
You
me?
didn't know that was her name?
Anastasia Steele?
No, I had never heard it either. My name is Anastasia Steele. I'm so much better than you. Excuse me one moment, Miss Steele. She arches her eyebrows slightly as I stand self-consciously before her. I'm beginning to wish I'd borrowed one of Kate's formal blouses rather than wear my navy blue dress. I have made an effort to wear my own one and only a skirt. I've worn my one and only skirt. You know the skirt, the one and only skirt. My sensual brown knee-length build and the blue sweater from me. This is smart.
Sounds horrible.
It does sound terrible.
What? What did you
It
say?
sounds horrible.
It does sound horrible.
I'm dressed as I dressed when I needed to make the rent.
What?
I nearly choked.
This is like this is like when I got confused about the Zelda, like Zelda for her dress.
Put a saddle on them and ride around like
Put a
pigs.
saddle on them and ride them around like pigs. They might as well be ones.
Oh my god.
I have no
One
idea
of
who
the
we are.
escaped tendrils of my hair behind my ear. I tuck one of the escaped tendrils of my hair behind my ear as it was reaching towards a young Asian girl. As I pretend she doesn't intimidate me.
Because she was so
But she
intimidated.
does. Oh, she does. Hey, you woman, you.
Miss Cavanna is expected. Please sign in here.
Copacabana.
I don't care. It is expected. Please sign in here, Miss Steele. You'll want the last elevator on your right. Press for the 20th floor. She smiles kindly at me, amused, no doubt, as I sign in.
Why are you presuming she's amused? Why are you presuming she gives two shits about you? Your name
She
is...
says her entire day she's just amused at people who sign in. Oh,
Yeah,
I
I mean...
wonder if they're going to use cursive this time. Oh, crap.
That is really sad. That's just
Oh my
like
God.
profoundly depressing.
X.
That's so depressing. That's like, oh my god, like this woman's a receptionist too. Like,
And she hands you the book and then she just sort of leans forward and watches.
and she's breathing very deeply. Occasionally, she touches herself. Okay, so is it just
No,
me?
no, sign in.
Is it just me that thinks?
I've done that job before, and it's like sign in and get out of my face so I can get back to playing solitaire.
Yeah, pretty much.
Sign in
I
and
hit
get
my
fucked.
Game Boy for you. Now sign in and get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
You know, Anastasia Steele sounds like one of those action hero names.
She's like a G.I. Joe.
Yeah, that's it.
Duke, Flint, Anastasia Steele.
Duke Flint and Anastasia Steele in.
And it always ends with them laughing.
Yes.
Ba-da-da.
You jizzed in my eye.
And then the moral.
Don't jizz in people's eyes, guys. It'll put somebody's eye out.
Now you know.
And the more. Wait.
You fucked that up. How did you fuck that up?
Because I haven't seen that fucking shit in like fucking years.
And knowing is half the battle.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I haven't seen it since I was 5, okay?
She hands me a security pass that has visitor very firmly stamped on the front. I can't help my smirk. Surely it's obvious that I'm just visiting. I don't fit in here at all. You fucking asshole! You're ripping off the postal service. The district sleeps alone tonight. Oh my god. I cannot believe this. Oh my God, Anastasia Steele, burn in hell. Your mother sucks cocks in hell. Go to hell.
I do not understand.
There is a song.
It's okay. I'm imagining him masturbating with the crucifix as well.
What?
There is.
What?
Oh, you don't know where the Your Mother Sucks Cocks in Hell quote
Yeah,
comes from?
that I know where that.
Yeah, it's The Exorcist. Yeah. So, and I was saying.
But yes, but he was saying you were masturbating.
Yeah, because that quote comes from The Exorcist, and she masturbated with the crucifix.
Oh.
Because she was possessed.
Again, something I haven't actually fully watched.
Okay, well.
Something I'm aware
I
of,
know what
but
we're doing next time. I know this hilarious What's the Beetlejuice line? I've seen The Exorcist 1,000 times, and it keeps getting funnier every time I see it.
Yeah, so, there's a song called The District Sleeps Alone Tonight by
Okay.
the group called The Postal Service. And it was a really popular song. It's still pretty prominent. And part of the lyrics explore that, he doesn't fit in here at all. And it's obvious that I'm just visiting. Like, I quote, I'm just visiting. And it's a visitor pass,
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, it just seems suspiciously like that's ripped off of that. So, I don't know. It's slight, but it makes me feel like, hello, Ice Cream Jones.
Hi.
Hello, Ice Cream
Hi.
Jones.
Welcome to hell.
Yeah. I don't fit in. Lord's effusive cheering.
Yeah.
Get her some pom-poms.
I don't fit in here at all. Nothing changes, I inwardly sigh.
Why?
How do you know? You've been here for all of 30 seconds. You signed your name and someone masturbated to you. Our attractive blonde masturbating receptionist. Thanking her.
I pity the guy who just joined the stream.
Sorry, we're reading 50 Shades of Grey. Woo!
Because we got $50 to read a chapter.
Yes.
And if you want us to read more of it, donate $50.
That's right.
And if you want us to stop, donate 100.
We'll actually accept that.
Yes.
Please, we need money.
Thanking,
We'll hold ourselves up for anything. Come on, just toss us a buck.
thanking her, I walk over to the bank of elevators past the two security men, who are both far more smartly dressed than I. Will you stop obsessing over your clothes?
I mean, there are better ways to explain that you feel out of place because you're not as well dressed as all these people.
And once is enough. You don't have to say it every damn time you see someone. Like, it doesn't come up every time you see someone. Oh, I'm not dressed well enough, I don't think. Oh, well, I'm not dressed well enough now. Oh, I see another person. I'm just not dressed well enough now. I just can't get it out of my head. Once is enough. Once is enough. There's such a thing as redundancy.
Yes.
In their well-cut black suits. Okay.
We risk being redundant mentioning this again.
Yes.
The elevator whisks me with terminal velocity because I don't know how science works to the 20th floor. The doors slide open and I am in another large lobby, again all glass, steel, and white sandstone. I'm confronted by another desk. Yeah. She's confronted by a desk of sandstone and another young blonde woman. This is a Pokemon battle where she's like using the desk.
It's
Dressed
not very effective.
impeccably in black and white, who rises to greet me because I'm obsessed with what every single person in this damn building is wearing.
Just uses stay there.
It's not very effective.
No, not at all.
Oh, should I read the okay,
please.
go ahead.
No, you.
Miss Steele, could you wait here, please? She points to a seated area of white leather chairs, which
Why is this whole shit is like sandstone or monochrome?
Why would anybody have white leather chairs in the waiting room? Do you realize how much
be
maintenance?
farting all over
I
them.
know.
Stuff.
And like,
They're secretly associating the business with the clan. It's subtle. It's really subtle.
And then if you like have that time of the month, stuff happens, it's like obvious that it's
Anything would stain those chairs. Like, this is what bothers me. Any little thing would stain those chairs and be totally obvious.
that. Every time you moved, it would make that horrible creaky fart sound, and everybody would think you ripped one.
Anastasia avoided sitting on the brown streak on the
Anastasia Steele avoids the streak marks.
I don't care about your skid marks or your Red River valleys. I'm Anastasia Steele. You can't penetrate my hard, cold exterior unless you dress better than me. Behind the leather shelves is a spacious glass wall mounting melting room, a glassy walled knitting room with an equally spacious dark wood table, and at least 20 matching chairs around it, all white, all leather, all with rented brown.
All the time.
Everyone to enjoy.
Yeah, what do the chairs match? Do they match the other chairs in the seating room, or they match the table, or what?
They match the sidewalk. I don't know why, but they do.
They have 20 dark wood chairs around it.
I'm sorry. Here, I'm going to do this. Right here.
I just about snorted tea through my nose.
There, the Kleenex is right here now.
Thank you.
All right, are we ready again?
I think so.
Beyond that, there's a floor-to-ceiling window with a view of Seattle skyline, still not as impressive as anyone really wants, that looks out through the city towards the south. The Puget Sound. I don't believe anybody would understand if they don't live there, you stupid twat. It's a stunning vista, and I'm momentarily paralyzed by the view. W-O-W.
Like, howdy.
Wow.
For sure.
Wow.
So, just a period. So
Yeah.
Hey, welcome back. We are reading 50 Shades of Grey.
Yay.
So,
Yay. Okay. All right, there we are. I sit down, fish the questions from my satchel, and go through them, inwardly cursing Kate for not providing me with a brief biography.
you really hate Kate. You, like, really, every indication is you hate Kate and would love to just end everything with her.
Why would she even need to give you a biography anyway?
She's lazy.
What? I love that. What did I miss? Nothing important. Nothing at all.
There's a movie where Anastasia Steele is like in a yellow biker outfit with a sword, and it's called Hate Kate. And there's 2 volumes.
Did you think that would really work?
No, I didn't think it would be funny at all. I'm
No.
sorry.
I'm saying from the Kill Bill movie. No.
All the references that are you trying
you
to
think-
just go wrong?
It's like, did you think that would really work? No, but I thought I'd try.
Okay, what's up?
I'm not that much of an asshole.
Just some of it, that's all.
Yeah, I'm just some of an asshole.
I know nothing about this man I'm about to interview. Well, maybe you should have looked it up on the internet, stupid.
Could you not have asked?
It's called the internet, you twat.
Could you not have asked your friend Kate, whom you hate, to at least catch you up? Like,
Kate? Will you wait? This is Anastasia. Anastasia hates Kate. Everyone hates Kate. Kate is hate. Why we go on on a date with Kate? Because after the date, we hate Kate.
We'd rather stay home and masturbate.
Very good, bravo.
He could be 90 or he could be 30. So, who the fuck cares?
Because the internet doesn't exist in the world or something.
I guess.
He could be 90, he could be 30, he could be made of spam. I don't know, you don't know. I won't eat your green eggs in half.
The
He's a
uncertainty,
gingerbread man.
the uncertainty is galling, and my nerves resurface, making me fidget. I've never been comfortable with one-on-one interviews, preferring the anonymity of a group discussion where I can sit inconspicuously at the back of the room. To be honest, I prefer my own company, reading a classic British novel because you're so British, even though apparently you're in America.
Like Yams Beyond, correct?
Curled up in a chair in the campus library, not sitting twitching nervously in a colossal glass and stone edifice.
Okay, if this guy is some sort of mega tycoon industrialist,
Yeah. Wouldn't she fucking know?
wouldn't she fucking know? Yeah, I mean, obviously this person is prominent enough for her to recognize the name and know how prominent this dude is.
He's Tony Stark.
Also, I love the no Kate hashtag. I think that's amazing. I roll my eyes at myself. Get a grip.
Well,
Yeah, you're joining the rest of us at last. I love this next sentence. Get a grip, Steel.
Your name's Steel, for fuck's sake. Get a grip.
Get a grip, Steel.
It's her father speaking.
Steel's a good cop. Judging from the building, which is too clinical and modern, yet utilitarian. The time tunnel.
I'm sorry. I'm
It's
not doing it.
okay.
I promise.
Well, it stopped. How weird.
Oh.
It was starting, and then it stopped.
Maybe my Cleese broke its
Maybe so.
cold heart.
Judging from the building, which is too clinical and modern, despite being utilitarian fantasy, I guess Gray is in his 40s.
How would you even get... How did this book sell millions of copies and have a movie made from it when it reads like one of the bad fan fictions we read?
Because it is a bad fan fiction.
Well, I'm hoping we get the sell-off is that it's filled with dirty pornography. So,
Yeah, this actually started out as a bad Twilight fan fiction, and they decided to publish it and remove all the Twilight references. So yeah, I guess Gray is in his 40s somehow, for some reason.
some crazy how.
Pulling it out of my anus.
Using my mind powers, I've guessed that Gray was in his 40s.
I pulled it out of my anus steel and fit, tanned, and fair-haired to match the rest of the personnel. Because you want to hire people that look exactly alike and exactly like you.
Well, in
Little
case
did I know that the
assassination
entire
happened.
personal staff in the entire building were just clones of Mr. Gray.
That would be a more interesting story, I think.
Probably.
Yeah. Should I read the dialogue that goes with this?
We don't have to read all of it, but yes, some of it, please.
Another elegant, flawlessly dressed blonde comes out of a large door to the right. What is it with all the immaculate blondes? It's like Stepford here. Taking a deep breath, I stand up. Hey, Steele? The latest blonde asked. Yes, I croak and clear my throat. Yes, there, that sounded more confident. Mr. Gray, we'll see you in a minute. May I take your jacket? Oh, please. I struggle out of the jacket because...
It's a fight.
How did she dress herself?
I don't know.
Have you been ordered any refreshment? No. Oh dear, is blonde number 1 in trouble? Blonde number 2 frowns.
What's he doing?
Wait a minute.
Hey, you too. We're recording. Do that later.
What? What was that sound?
Oh, I heard that one.
I heard it too. I don't know what it was.
I thought somebody was like doing naughty things to the microphone.
I thought someone was providing sound effects for her struggling with her jacket.
Somebody's moving something. I don't know what the fuck
I
that is.
don't know.
I don't know.
Okay, pick back up, Laura. Sorry. It was...
Would you like tea, coffee, or water? She asks, turning her attention back to me. Glass of water, thank
Who's
you.
eating your microphone?
Wait, what?
I can still hear it.
I can hear it too.
Please
What
fetch
is-
Miss Steele a
No.
glass of water.
Oh, wait, Laura, wait. What That sound is just like bizarre. It's like someone...
Okay, now that's Dave making that sound.
That's what?
Microphone.
It says it's you.
It switches back between Dave and Moore.
Yeah.
Oh.
Weird. Maybe it's picking up my fan, but it didn't do that before.
No, it's not picking up. It's not a fan noise. It's like a noise with.
Yeah, like somebody's rubbing their finger over the microphone or eating it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or
I'm not touching mine.
or
No,
like
mine's not, just checked. The spit guard is nowhere near the thing. So
I don't know, that was just bizarre. Could you start over with Miss Steele or yes or Mr. Gray? Yeah, Mr. Gray. That was about where it started, I think.
Mr. Gray will see you in a moment. May I take your jacket? Oh, please. I struggled out of the jacket because it was beating me up.
it's a great jacket.
Yeah.
Have you been offered any refreshment? Oh, no. Oh, dear. Is blonde number 1 in trouble?
What an
Blonde
asshole
number 2.
to say.
Stupid. Blonde number 2 frowns and eyes the young woman at the desk. Would you like tea, coffee, or water? She asks, turning her attention back to me. Glass of water, thank you, I murmur. Olivia, please fetch Miss Steele a glass of water. Her voice is stern. Olivia scoots up immediately and scurries to a door on the other side of the foyer. My apologies, Miss Steele. Olivia is our new intern. Please be seated. Mr. Gray will be another 5 minutes. Oops. Oh, I didn't mute myself. Mr. Gray will be another 5 minutes. Olivia returns with a glass of ice water. And I just screwed up my window. It's like I don't know where I am. I accidentally tabbed back to the beginning somehow.
It's okay. Dave can take over.
Yeah,
go
I'll
for
take it. What was the last one? I was
I don't
trying
know,
to
is it not there?
It's Olivia. Olivia returns with a glass of ice water.
Okay. In the spirit of Laura's reading. Here you go, Miss Steele. Oh, thank you. Blonde number 2 marches over to a large desk with heels clicking and echoing in the sandstone floor. She sits down. They both continue their work. You want me to continue or?
Yes, please.
Okay. Perhaps Mr. Gray insists on all his employees being blonde or dyeing their hair or doing something, but it's perfectly clear that the curtains don't match the dress. Finally, if that's legal, well, it's legal in my business. When the elbows door opens and a tall, elegantly dressed, attractive African-American man who is blonde with short dreads exits, I have definitely fallen the wrong place.
Oh my God! Everybody is attractive, quote unquote, attractive. Everyone is elegantly dressed, you
Yes.
know.
Yes.
Well, the stunning plot twist that we're going to learn at the end of 50 Shades of Grey is that everyone on Earth is a leper now, and Anastasia is the only one who looks normal.
It's on the wing of the plane.
It's that Twilight Zone episode with all the pigs.
I don't think I saw that one. He turns and says through the door, "Golf this weekend, Gray." I don't hear the reply. He turns, sees me, and smiles, his dark eyes crinkling at the corners. Olivia has jumped up and called the elevator.
Jumping around. Get out your seat and jump around.
Jump around.
Go.
She seems to excel at jumping from her seat.
What?
Okay. She's more nervous than me. How can you figure that out? Shall I keep going?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Good afternoon, ladies, he says as he departs through the sliding door.
Mr. Gray will see you now, Miss Steele. Do go through, blonde number 2 says. I stand rather shakily, trying to suppress my nerves.
I thought blonde number 2 got a name. It's Olivia or something, right?
Yeah, but no, wait. Olivia was the stupid one.
Oh!
Olivia was the
Olivia's
stupid
moron.
one, and blonde number 2 is the stern one who didn't
Well,
introduce
let's
herself.
just say we have Olivia, and blonde number 2 can be Newton, and if there's a third one,
Will be John. Gathering up my satchel, I abandoned my glass of water. You know, someone went to get that for you, and make my way to the partially open door.
yeah, Olivia comes back. She didn't drink her water.
Son of a bitch.
You don't need to knock. Just go in. She smiles kindly.
Twinkle, twinkle, twinkle.
Oh, wait, no, it's Laura.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Well, it can go back to me if everybody wants it to.
It's okay. Laura?
I push open the door and stumble through, tripping over my own feet and falling head first into the office.
How?
You
Why?
have one job, Anna.
How do you do that?
Why do you think people call you Lena?
Yeah, they did the same damn thing in Twilight.
Yeah, exactly. Why you have to be some sort of bumblefuck that constantly trips over your own feet?
Why you gotta be so rude?
Damn it, I just cleaned those floors and now you feel on them.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm like, who's supposed to be talking now?
Okay, she falling head first in the office. Double crap! Me and my two left dead. I'm on my hands and knees on the doorway to Mr. Gray's office.
Who does this?
Right where he wants me. And gentle hands are around me, helping me to stand. I am so embarrassed. Turn my clumsiness. I have to steal myself up to glance up.
I hate you all.
It's so young. I'm sorry, I interrupted you.
Like, who does this? Who would actually be on their hands and knees like that? Who would be such a moron to stumble like this?
Oh, well.
Plot convenience.
Why did your interviews not go like that?
Well.
Jeez, guys. I gotta go have a cry.
Okay. Well, we'll see you in a couple hours then.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Okay.
Okay. Yes.
It's my turn, right?
I think so.
Let me check.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Miss Kavana, or whatever the fuck her name is, Kavana. He extends a long-fingered hand to me once I'm upright. I'm Christian Grey, because that has some sort of meaning that you're supposed to pick up, unless you're incredibly stupid. Are you all right? Would you like to sit?
He extends the long-fingered hand like he wants to be
Like
kissed.
Slenderman.
So young and attractive, very attractive.
Stop saying everybody's attractive. It is not an absolute. It is not an objective assessment of someone's looks. It is vague. It's stupid. You're overusing it. You've used it like 15 billion times in the last 10 pages.
She's like the art teacher in that Simpsons episode that will say, "Oh, that's a great painting," and then you'll see the guy painting the handrail and say, "Another triumph." She just walks down the street going, "Oh, he's attractive." And she sees another bum and says, "Oh, he's to die for."
He's tall, dressed in a fine gray suit. White shirt and black tie. What is with the fucking monochrome? We get it. Your names are gray and still. Fucking stop. Okay. And black tie with unruly dark copper-colored hair.
Oh, he's Edward.
Yes. And intent. Well, remember, it's Twilight
I know.
fiction.
That's
so,
why I said it.
well, that's why I'm pointing it out.
Yeah, well, that's why I
Well,
said
I'm
it.
just making sure. I'm making sure, my friend. I'm making sure.
I know.
Best friends again?
When did we stop?
Oh, that's so magical.
Crying tears of blood down my feces. Okay.
Crying tears of blood down your feces is what I heard.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, all right, just making sure.
That's from a story.
Yeah. Pooping bloody tears down my feces is from an actual.
Okay, dark copper-colored hair and intense bright gray. Fuck you. Eyes that regard me shrewdly. It takes a moment for me to find my voice.
She's walking down the street. She sees a bum. He's cute. She sees Ron Perlman. Oh, he's cute too.
Actually, I muttered, if this guy is over 30, then I'm a monkey's uncle. Because that's...
Then welcome to the planet of the apes.
Get your hands off me, you damn dirty gray!
He's an alien now.
In a daze, I place my hand in his, and we shake. We just shake
Shake,
around.
shake, shake.
Shake,
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 shake.
shake. Shake your booty.
Shake your booty. Yes, it's you, Dodd.
It does.
And yes,
This story
this
is
story
horrible.
is
Yes, it
horrible.
is.
Beyond terrible.
Even Hawk's like, what
Yeah.
the fuck? I'm glad I got out of this shit.
As our fingers touch, I feel an odd, exhilarating.
Elliot.
Phone home. Christian Grey, phone home. I feel an odd, exhilarating shiver run through me. Then I start belching pure light. Then I fly on a bicycle up someone's ass at the space nub. I withdraw my hand hastily, embarrassed. Must be static. Yeah, because that makes you feel that way. I blink rapidly. My eyelids matching my heart rate. You would look like a total spaz if your eyelids matched your heart rate. You
Apparently.
would probably die.
Gray looked down at me and said, "Are you having a seizure?"
Is this some sort of episode? Because they didn't tell me it was going to be like this. Maybe you should reschedule.
He looks out to his staff. Guys, April 1st isn't for a while yet.
Look, she tripped over her own damn feet when she walked in. Now she's having some sort of an episode.
Oh, you guys got me.
Miss Kavanaugh is indisposed, so she sent me. I hope you don't mind, Mr. Gray.
Well, yes, I do, young lady.
Yeah. I have to take a short break because it's time that the dog sits with me or she has a fit.
Okay.
So I will be back in like 15 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, enjoy
All right.
your sit fit.
Will be.
Oh, okay. Hope you don't mind, Mr. Griggs. So I'm up, all right? Great.
If you just want to go ahead, start reading, Dave.
Oh, yeah, okay. I'm sorry. Everybody. Oh, what? That's, okay. Okay. And you are, his voice is warm, possibly amused, but it's difficult to tell from his impassive expression. He looked mildly interested, but above all, polite. Anastasia Steele, I'm studying English literature with Kate Talbot from Miss Copacabana at Washington State. I said, he says simply, I think I see the ghost of a smile. Oh, wait. I think I see the ghost of a smile in his expression, but I'm not sure. Would you like to sit?
On my
And say
call.
everything as if it was innuendo. Would you like to sit? He waves me towards a white leather L-shaped couch.
I have
This is
flashbacks
so-
to Tetris. It's attractive and elegantly dressed.
For some reason, I thought of my
bosoms
uncle.
together.
His office is way too big for just one man. Well, maybe he has many men in there. I don't know.
Yeah, you never know.
In front of the
Maybe it
floor.
was small enough for a man, but big enough for an orgy.
In front of the floor-to-ceiling windows, there is a huge modern dark wood desk, because that's very descriptive, that 6 people could comfortably eat around.
Why would they be eating in their office on the desk? Why would 6 people be getting around a desk? You don't have leg room on a desk. One person has leg room on a desk. 6
You
people
have
don't
to have a desk big enough for the girls to dance on.
I would
I
not
thought
put it.
this was common knowledge.
I would not put it past this story.
It matches the coffee table by the couch. Everything else is white, ceiling, floors, and walls, except on the wall by the door, there's a mosaic of small paintings hang. Oh, where a mosaic of small paintings hang.
Oh, okay.
36 of them arranged in a square.
You counted them?
Apparently.
Do you have some sort of amazing math skill, or did you just like walk over and like 1, 2, 3, and then he's just standing there? He's like, okay, she had an episode.
She is having an episode.
She may have something wrong with her. I'm just gonna call security. We're gonna take her to the hospital. And
I got a photographic memory. They call me Kodak. bitch.
Okay, this whole sentence is bullshit. What sense does this sentence make? They are exquisite. A series of mundane, forgotten objects. Painted in such precise detail, they look like photographs.
Yeah, I'm going to scratch my head at that one, too.
What?
Displayed together, they are breathtaking.
I have no idea what she's describing.
She means
I'm
to
trying. I'm not trying to joke. I'm trying to figure this thing out. Okay. A series of mundane. Mundane means the forgettable or no, mundane means common, right?
Yeah.
Banal, it's like common, boring shit.
Okay. And then they're forgotten objects, so they can't be common because they've been forgotten. So they're back, and you don't see them every day. So they're not mundane. Painted in such precise detail that they look like photographs. Kind of like how mountains at a distance look fake. Or,
I don't know.
I don't know. It's a mystery.
It's a kind of
Crumb crisp coating.
Yeah, chroma crap.
Should I keep going?
Kind of.
Alrighty. A local artist, True Tone, says Gray when he catches my gaze. They're lovely, rising the ordinary to extraordinary, I murmur.
Oh my god, it's like someone paid her for a junket criticism.
They're lovely, raising the ordinary to the extraordinary.
I murmur, distracted both by him and the paintings. He cocks his head to one side and regards me intently. I couldn't agree more, Miss Steele. He replies, his voice soft, and for some inexplicable reason I find myself blushing. Did she actually say what her name was? I don't
remember, and I don't.
No, he's psychic.
Because I'm pretty sure she just said, I'm here in my friend's my place, but I don't remember she actually.
Oh no,
said,
she did. Because he said, and you are.
Okay.
Oh, all right. Never
Not
mind.
that it matters, because this is horrible. But
Yes.
This plot hole has been closed.
apart from the paintings, the rest of the office is cold, clean, clinical.
Wah.
I wonder if it reflects the personality of the Adonis who sings gracefully. You don't have to capitalize Adonis because it's not the Adonis that you're talking about.
Yeah,
It is a term. Who sings gracefully into one of the white leather chairs opposite. Once he's
I'm
disappeared.
thinking she sits down and then she just slowly starts sinking.
Yeah, he just sort of melts into the chair.
Hey, where are you going? Bye.
I shake my head, disturbed at the direction of my thoughts, and retrieve Kate's questions from my side. Next, I set up the mini disc recorder, and I'm all fingers. Yeah, a mini disc recorder? I don't think that works. Usually you have a tape.
Yeah.
Or you have like something that records on like digital memory.
Yeah.
You don't have a mini disc recorder. I've never heard of that for any journalist. And I'm all fingers and thumbs, dropping it twice on the coffee table in front of me, and irreparably damaging the coffee table, which he's going to bill me for. Mr. Gray says nothing except...
Mr. Gray turns red.
Mr. Gray turns red, and all the veins stand out. I've never seen so many veins.
I start counting them. 1, 2.
There are 42 veins.
Some pulsating larger than the others.
Hey, and it's the count, so this counts because it's, it was Twilight Bandage. Subtle references.
The circle beyond broken.
The circle of life.
It's not the story.
Mr. Gray says nothing, waiting patiently, I hope, as I become increasingly embarrassed and flustered. He should just tell you to get out. I'm not even sorry. He should just...
not ill.
Seriously, it's just like, what the fuck? If you were... I don't care, even if you're not like some sort of mega industrialist tycoon, would you let this woman stay another minute?
Not really.
I would just be like...
Especially if I had better things to do, which I probably do.
I'd just be like, I need to get my colonic. You gotta leave.
Wait, unless you're going to start stripping, I got a couple more reports coming. So, yeah, I think you ought to just get out. Kate was going to blow me. What are you going to do?
So, yes, 50 Shades is pretty fucking boring.
It is so boring.
Is going on except
So boring.
stupid shit. And we are continuing to waste our time with stupid shit.
We're going nowhere fast.
Exactly. And we still have another chapter of this to read.
When I pluck up the courage to look at him, he's watching me. One hand relaxed in his lap. I guess someone must get off from boredom. and the other cupping his chin and trailing his long index finger across his lip. Then he took the first part of one finger in his mouth and started to lick it slowly.
Well, that would make the story immediately more interesting.
Yeah, sadly, I had to make it up to make something interesting happen. I think he's trying to suppress a smile, or maybe he's trying to suppress his anger.
Your laughter.
You're not really sure.
Oh, his
which
laughter,
one.
yeah. He's
Well,
wrong
when
with
she
this girl.
mentions the long.
I'd be like, just give me
finger.
the damn tape recorder. I'll do it my fucking self. I won't even write down my answers. Just wait.
I have my secretary.
Like, fax it. There.
Yeah, I have my secretary
Just
come
give
in.
me the questions. What's your name? It's Gray. Going. Okay. Next question. How tall are you? Tall? Really? I'm gonna skip that one. What are your views on? Okay. Here. All right. These all suck. I'm gonna ask my own questions. Hey, Mr. Gray, how much pussy do you get a day? Oh, well, actually, it's a mountain goat.
Yeah, I can see him just picking it up and being like, yes, no, yes, 14, no.
Christian
No.
Gray, do you have a picture of yourself that is slowly getting older? No, that's a rumor. No.
That's a rumor that's completely unfounded. Now get out of my office. I said good day.
I like that book so much.
Oh, yes, the Fortune Story.
Dorian Gray.
Oh, yeah.
By Mr. Oscar Wilde.
Yes, Oscar Wilde.
It's better to be talked about than not talked about. No,
Yes.
no, I can't remember.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, yeah.
Anyway. Close enough, yes.